Hey gang, Miss Hairbrush here. We're drawing a giant squid today with tentacles and everything. You will need a pencil with an eraser, a black pen or marker, an orange or red, and a lighter orange. All right. Your squid is diagonal on the paper, this, about yay big. Then about right here with your pencil, you're going to draw a triangle. This will be the head. And the eyes are right here, and they're right at the edge, almost like they're falling off his head. You can do your whole drawing in pencil first and then go back with the black marker. But I have a lot of practice drawing this. All of my drawings are my original drawings that I come up with. And I am using the tracing sheet from my book, so I'm just going to do the rest with marker. So draw the head down both sides of the triangle, but leave room for the eyes, and then draw the eyes. The tip of the head is rounded, not pointy. And the eyes are just 3 circles. The outside circle, then an inside circle, and a little tiny circle on the very inside that we're going to leave white. Okay, that's the easy part. Now we're going to do the tentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw them with me so you don't get tangled up. So it's just a nice soft line. They do not have to match mine perfectly. Just wherever you want to draw them, all the way down, all the way back up to the head. 1, done. Number 2 goes behind number 1. So draw to that line, skip over it like that, and then just keep going on the other side. There's going to have to be tentacles that go behind each other and on top of each other to look more like a real squid and make your drawing look really cool. All right, number 3. Looks good. And number 4. So number 4 has to be at the end of the head. Just like this. Let's add a little section right here. That's the back of the arm. We're going to add those suction cups to. So it looks like this arm is turning. So just draw a line right there. And then the arms in the back all have the suction cups. So let's start with those. Okay, just draw along with me. This one goes behind, just like that. Nice big curve on this one. And I'm going to come back here and finish the other part. And right at the tip, I'm going to make a little swoosh like that so it looks like it's twisting. And then go back up and draw a border line, so like a little piece right here, very tiny. And then on the inside, between those lines, that's where the suckers are going to go. So this is the back of his leg. You're seeing the other part. We're going to do the same thing on the next one. This arm is tucked back in here. So I don't have to go all the way up to the top. And I'm going to add the border lines just like before. Okay, we got to fit 2 more legs or arms, whichever we want to call them, in here. So here's the next one. We're almost done with these. Yeah, that looks good. Finish those border lines. I'm not really sure what else to call that. And now the final leg is behind almost all of these, so this one's the most tricky. You gotta draw behind and kind of see in your imagination where it would go next. If you mess up, just erase it and try again. All All right, not bad, not bad. Now we're going to draw the feeding tentacles, which are a bit easier. They start at the top and they go way down here. Let's do it. They're much skinnier than the arms, about half as wide. And then at the very end, they have a kind of a spoon shape like this. I guess that's a spoon to spoon food and catch food, which is why they're called feeding tentacles. I'm so intelligent. So this spoon part is curved, it's twisted like this, so you can see the back of it, which is covered in the suckers. So we're going to draw it just like this. See, when you learn how to do these little tricks, it makes your drawing look much more realistic. The head has fins, so we're going to go ahead and draw those. Just two little curves like this. So this is the time to erase all your pencil marks because we're going to start coloring next. And this is what we're going for. This helps you to see that it's kind of a zigzag mix of white and red that makes it look really cool and squid-like. It looks harder than it is, so let's do it together. Take your red or your dark orange and just make some zigzags back and forth. Uneven, messy. You can't mess this up, so don't get worried about it. Just dive in and start doing it. When you get to the eyes, that's a good place to stop. So we're going to go up to the top and color in the left side of the zigzag. So just the left side. And leave the right side white. Okay, so now you've got this all colored in. Go back in the white side and just add a little bit more so it looks very much like a not man-made pattern, very random, just like that. And I'm just adding a little bit of dots because that's what they look like. Doesn't that look so cool? A little more here. There we go. Now we're going to do the exact same thing to the body and all the arms. I want his face here to be mostly red, so I'm just going to color that all in. What's fun about this pattern is you can do as much or as little as you want on each arm, each head. It's all up to you, however you want it to look, because it's your drawing. And that means you're in charge. This first leg, I'm just going to put some of the white and red at the bottom, and then I'm going to color the rest of it in. leg number 2 here gets extra zigzags. And now number 3. Ooh, I really like this one. This is the best squid arm I've ever seen. And arm number 4, which could not possibly be as good as leg number 3. For the back legs, we're going to color in those border lines just solid red. So this goes a little bit faster, just like that. Whoops, I forgot to add the border lines here. No problem. Here we go. The giant squid is a mysterious creature, one of the most mysterious. Most all of the giant squids that have ever been seen by people are dead and washed up on the beach. Yuck. Like, this is disgusting. And that's because it's dead and laying on a table instead of being in the ocean where it's quite nice looking like our drawing. The very long arms, the feeding tentacles, have sharp, tooth-like suckers to catch the food, and their eyes are the largest eyes of any animal in the world. That's amazing. They live very deep in the ocean, in the dark, and that's why it's been so hard to find them. But as you probably know, the whale, the sperm whale, does dive deep down and hunt them, but nobody has seen that yet on video. Okay, the back arms, the ones with the suckers, color those in the light orange. Speed it up. I'm making the eyes green, and then the middle part, the pupils, will be black. You can make the eyes any color you want. They're not really green, but I think it looks good with the orange. Ugh, we're almost done. Time to add the suckers to the back legs. So after you've colored, take your black and you're just making these tiny little C shapes. So just like the letter C, over and over and over and over again until they're all filled in. Boop, 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 boop. Now do the next one, and you just keep going. I'm not going to record me doing every single arm. Look at that, it's done. Just the little feeding tentacle. Draw little lines around the eyes, like so. And some lines on the fins. Get out a gray, or you can even use your pencil to do this. We're going to add some shading, which is going to take this to the next level. Too much to handle here. So just on the left side of each front tentacle, this is a good one. This is an impressive drawing. You're going to show this to your mom and your grandpa and your aunts and your uncles and your dad, and they're going to say, "Oh my gosh, did you draw this? I can't believe it. I can't believe they drew this." They're going to be really impressed, and I want to be impressed too. So you can always go to misshairbrush.com and send me a picture of your drawing. I would love to see it. All the arms in the back get shaded at the parts that are behind in the back, and as they move towards the front, you're going to not shade them so they look like they're coming at you. Shade on both sides of the head, then under the eyes and the fins. Now put that marker away because you are all done. Good job. You finished this one. Good job.
Catch me if you can, I'm on the sea or on the land. Will you ever find me? Doubt it, I'm a mystery. Sailors, explorers, pirates, biologists spend all of their days just trying to get a glimpse of this. Slip through the water, swimming down even farther. Whales are my enemies, the only ones that bother me. Legs like branches, take your chances. Eyes like saucers in the dark waters.
This is my domain, I'm not playing games.
Found out, lights out, I'll grab you and I'll cut out. I won't be seen, I'm just a dream. I'm just a dream, just a dream. Just a dream.